Today, on Guess What I Found Out, we're going to discover some facts about why plastic recycling struggles economically, or as I like to call it, the environmental version of trying really hard and still losing to math. Curious George, you've been told recycling plastic saves the planet. What they forgot to tell you is that brand new plastic is cheaper than recycled plastic, and capitalism notices that immediately. Stick around, because this is not a villain story. It's an economics problem wearing a recycling logo. Here's the problem. Virgin plastic, fresh from raw materials, costs less than recycled plastic pellets. Not slightly less, dramatically less. Recycling means sorting mixed plastics, removing food, glue, labels, colours and mystery substances that once held ketchup in 2009. Then you heat it, which damages polymers, then clean it again to food-grade standards. Virgin plastic skips all that. It starts clean, uniform and cheap. Quick pause, Curious George. If you've ever rinsed a yogurt cup like it mattered, like and follow, you've been emotionally invested in a losing battle. Virgin plastic stays cheap because of ethane, a natural gas liquid that costs between $2 and $10 per barrel on the US Gulf Coast. That is actually cheaper than water. Ethane comes free with methane when companies drill for natural gas. Nobody wants ethane. It just shows up uninvited. You cannot extract methane without also getting ethane. So producers dump it into pipelines, flare it, or sell it dirt cheap to plastic manufacturers. Plastic isn't cheap because companies are evil. It's cheap because chemistry accidentally made it abundant. So, on the Gulf Coast, making new polyethylene costs about 30 to 40 cents per pound. But recycled plastic? Well, that comes in at 60 to 90 cents per pound, even with perfect sorting, which, let's be honest, never actually happens. That price gap, yeah, it means recycling just can't compete without a bit of help. And, you know, this is exactly why recycling works a lot better for aluminum and glass. Their virgin versions are actually quite expensive. Plastic, on the other hand, is not. All right, Curious George. If recycling alone could fix this, we wouldn't be having this conversation, would we? Go on, hit follow for more uncomfortable truths. Most recycling today is, well, mechanical. Grind it, wash it, melt it. Sounds simple, right? But plastics with similar density, they just sink and float together, making separation a real headache. Multi-layer packaging, honestly, it laughs at sorting machines. And then you've got labels, caps, seals. All of them seem to sabotage the process at every turn. Sure, AI sorting helps. Lasers help, robots help too. But, you know, none of them can beat free ethane. PET bottles come close, but grocery bags? Not a chance. Chemical recycling, on the other hand, skips sorting entirely. It breaks plastic right back down to molecules. For example, nickel catalysts can depolymerize polypropylene. Plasma torches? They can vaporize dirty plastics into ethylene and benzene. And enzymes, well, they can digest PET back into reusable components. Quite clever, really. These methods, though, they need scale, policy support, and cheap, clean energy. They're not magic, let's be honest. But they are, promising. Impromptu survey time, Curious George. Which sounds better? Plasma torches melting pizza-stained plastic, or enzymes quietly eating polyester like it owes them money? Pick a side in the comments and defend it like your honor depends on it. As long as we burn more methane for electricity, ethane stays cheap and plastic stays cheaper. France subsidizes recycled plastic use. The United States mostly shrugs politely. Solar, wind, nuclear and geothermal could power recycling cheaply. If energy prices drop, chemical recycling gets competitive. This problem does not have a single fix. It has a systems fix. If you love solutions that require patience and infrastructure, welcome to science. Follow for more reality-based optimism. So, Curious George? Plastic recycling struggles because virgin plastic is accidentally subsidized by fossil fuel extraction. Recycling is not failing because people are lazy. It's failing because math is ruthless. Do you know any surprising plastic facts? Or do you think chemical recycling is the future? Drop it in the comments. Let's see who makes the best case. Visit our page and explore our growing collection of fun fact videos that make complicated things simple and mildly uncomfortable. And if this video melted your expectations, the next one breaks something even bigger. Go watch it quietly.